What's going on, everybody? Big J Gleez here, and we're going to take a look at the halfback counter. And I've gotten a lot of questions about the counter, asking if it's broken. And you can see right here that our players do miss their blocks on that particular play. We look here again, and we also have missed blocks. Why is this happening? What's going on here? How come the offense doesn't always block correctly? Right there, they did block correctly, but I ran into my fullback, and it didn't work out so well. Right there, you can see that it does work. They do block the correct players, and I'm able to break a tackle and break a big gain. Right here, again, they do block the correct players, but why is it that it's not consistent? Well, we're going to look at the programming of the game and kind of understand this. So as we take a look, our guard is responsible for kicking out the last person on the line of scrimmage. And you can see the yellow line right there. That indicates inside the tackle box. And our fullback is responsible for the linebacker outside most inside the tackle box. But you can see that the safety is like right on that line. So he's right there. And the reason why this doesn't always work properly against a defense like this is because of that safety. That safety really puts a damper in the programming of the game. Our fullback will oftentimes get confused, and then he'll run to the opposite side of the field. He won't block that safety, and bam, that safety's there to make a tackle. Now this poses a significant problem with this not being that consistent. So when should we run counter? Well, we're going to take a look at that right here. So against a 4-3 under or 4-3 odd, when the defense baselines, this puts us in great position to really pick up these blocks and avoid confusion as the safety is far off the ball. And we're going to take a look at this in an instant replay in slow motion. Now, what's really good about our fullbacks are very smart in this game. They're going to understand and notice when that linebacker that they're responsible for gets faked out and runs to the opposite side of the field. So what he actually does is he just rolls through the hole and picks up the next available defender, which happens to be the safety coming down to try to fill the hole. Now, if that linebacker would happen to stay there and read, the fullback would block him, and it would be one-on-one with the safety at the next level, which is good. That's in the offense's favor. So how can someone really put a damper in the counter? Well, getting penetration backside by blitzing one of the defenders from the second level is going to really destroy counter. As you see here, it stuffs it up completely. So if someone's running counter on you, just blitz that backside defender and we're going to be able to stop it in its tracks cold. So the 3-4 odd is a defense that really allows us to run counter without confusion. You can see that it's very defined. We have that second level defender that's inside the box. We have the last man on the line of scrimmage. There's no confusion here. So when you run this against a 3-4 defense, you're going to be very successful as your offensive line and fullback will not get confused. It's very straightforward and the game handles it very well. So the last thing that I really want to emphasize here is following your fullback. Your fullback will lead you to the promised land. So as we take a look right here, we can see that our fullback goes outside, but we decide to go inside. So we miss out on having that extra blocker. So we're going to take a look at this in instant replay. I'm going to show you what I mean. Our fullback is smart enough to know the best place to run the ball. So as you see, the edge is pinned and our fullback decides to go outside. And if we follow our fullback, we have nothing but green out in front of us. So when our fullback decides to go outside, your best bet is to follow him out there. And we're going to take a look at this actually from the fullback's point of view. And as you see, as we are the fullback, we're going to go through his eyes, and you can see that there is nothing but green out in front. As we take a look down and we pan the field, that would have probably been a touchdown because he would have let up on number 32, and that would have been 6. So make sure that you're following your fullback when you're running the counter. So that's it for this tip in diagnosing the halfback counter. Be sure to check out more tips on my channel. You can do so by checking out the Madden 16 playlist. Also, don't forget to check out my offensive ebook. In this ebook, we go through the New England offensive playbook, and we go over all the best plays within a super effective run game as well as an explosive pass game. You can check out the preview video in the link down in the description below. So thanks for checking in. It's Big J Gleez signing out, and continue to game strong.